All right, so what's your Instagram name?
Kendra Couture.
At Talisa E.
Extensions of you with 2 U's.
At Panda the Stylist, PandaTheStyList_.
All right, when did you start doing hair?
I started doing hair in middle school.
5 years ago.
About 3 years ago, professionally.
I've been doing hair since I was like 15, but full time since 2017.
Who were your first clients?
My first clients were my friends in school.
Family.
I can't even remember their names. My first client was a silk press and a braid down, and she was a younger girl. She was like 2 years old, like my daughter.
My cousin Danielle.
How much were you charging when you first started doing hair?
$25.
The bottom of the dirt cheap.
Very low. Very low.
Nothing.
I was just charging, for the product. So like $10 for the shampoo and conditioner.
Like $50 owens. No, like $45 owens.
Did you go to school for hair or is it a natural talent?
Both.
Both.
I went to hair school. I haven't gotten my license yet. I've always liked making wigs, which was a natural talent, but doing hair, I felt like I needed to go to school to do.
Well, hair for me was definitely a natural talent. I used to look at girls and like my friends. If it was my birthday, I would be like, okay, no, we're going out and I have to get you together. You can't come with the ponytail, the bangs. We gotta like really get you together. So let me give you a little quick weave or some twist or something.
What school did you go to?
I went to Aveda Institute.
I went to G. Mellon, Aveda Institute.
Some people compare being a stylist to being a stripper because it's fast money. What's your take on that?
Okay,
It's true, but they fail to realize being a hairstylist or a stripper, it takes a lot of discipline.
It's fast money if you know what you're doing. If you don't know what you're doing, then it's gonna be slow. Strippers, it's some strippers out there ain't making no money because they don't know what they doing. They not just clapping that left and right cheek right.
There's days that you make money, there's days that you don't make money. So I may make $500 today and then may not make anything for the next 3 days.
you do have to build your clientele up and earn that trust. So it is like, I can see it a little bit, just a little bit.
At the end of the day, we get into it. We get into the bag. No matter what position you in or what you're doing.
Who do you think makes more, a successful hairstylist or a successful stripper, and why?
No shade, it's successful hairstylist.
A successful hairstylist, you make more in your money as far as money wise, but you also make more in your mind, I guess. Like, who wants to be a stripper all their life? That's not necessarily a career. You can't do that you can only do that for so long before your booty start dropping.
A successful hairstylist for sure, because the stripper money, it just comes and goes. Like, you might get lucky. It's not gonna be consistent, but if you're a bomb hairstylist, it's gonna keep coming nonstop. It's gonna keep coming. As a stripper, it's like kind of, you might get the $5 table dances, and then you might have Drake come in and make it rain on you.
A successful hairstylist, because the strippers need their hair done.
Has a client ever ran off with your coins?
No, but I've been scammed.
Yes, actually this just happened, and it was a friend of mine, and I'm like, girl, you just left without paying me, right? And she's like, girl, I'm already on the highway. And I was like, oh no, honey. All day long while she was at her dinner posting pictures, I was like, cash at me right now.
Or at least a girl tried to scam me.
No, I've never experienced that, and I don't plan to.
I have. Someone did run off on me.
No, and I'm really glad I haven't experienced that yet, because I read so many stories about people buying a wig online, saying that they didn't receive it on PayPal, but you follow them on Instagram and they wear the wig in Barbados.
Has a client ever tried to talk your price down?
Yes.
Yeah. And most of the time it's family, but we ain't gonna be on that.
All the time. Especially like people that you know or known for a while. Well, girl, can you just hook me up with it? No.
I guess the girl felt like, okay, you're charging this amount and ponytail's only gonna last but so long. But it's the work that I'm putting in. Like, I gotta wash your hair, girl. I gotta straighten it. I gotta hot comb it.
All the time. Some client, at one point a client told me that you charge like the white folks. Okay, and?
What's the dumbest thing a client ever tried to say to you to try to get over?
I can't remember. People say a lot of dumb stuff.
So what I do with my clients is I give you a trim. Like first time clients, you get a trim, you get a free wash, and you get a free hot oil treatment. She loved her hair. It was a frontal install. And afterwards, she was like, girl, when I took my hair out, my hair was all brittle and dry. And she was like, I don't know. I guess it was because you put me under the dryer. And I was like, well, honestly, if I would have blow dried it, it would have been more brittle and dry. And she was like, well, a lot of my hair came out. I said, well, 100 to 125 strands come out a day.
This sounds so crazy. She had to pay for her kids' child care, and I'm just like.
Have you ever regretted giving a client a discount?
Yes, I have.
Always.
No. If I give a discount, it's gonna be because it's genuine.
I've like learned from my mistakes and I don't do that anymore. Cause it's always the clients when they message you or when they call you. And somehow I just always have this sympathy towards them. And I think about their bills and what they gotta pay with their money.
There were some twists. And I told her, hey, these aren't gonna last a long time. And your hair, because your hair's soft. And she was like, okay. So 2 weeks went by. She went to the Bahamas. She came back, and she was like, Panda, my hair's coming out. My twists are coming out. And I was like, okay, it's past 2 days. I fixed things for free in 2 days. It's been 3 weeks. Then she unfollowed me like a few days later, and I blocked her.
Have you ever blocked a client from your phone?
No, I have never blocked a client, ever. No.
No, I don't really have it like, no, I haven't. I mean, I exchanged a few words with clients, but I never had to block anybody.
Have you ever lost a friend or a favorite client due to the hair business?
Yeah, the girl with the twist. I liked her. That was my homegirl. I'm like, damn, bitch. I thought we was cool.
Of course, I have. Because I'm petty. I'm very petty. And if you go to somebody else and you've been rocking with me, I get a little petty and I be like, girl, your hair cute. Even if it's still cute, it's cute. But you ain't come to me. So.
Almost. Yeah, a close friend. Almost.
What happened?
It was more so like, you're gonna charge me. I'm the friend, and I'm just like, this is my business. This is my way of living. And I mean, we got it squared away though. It was fixable.
I've lost respect for the people I've done things for, and there's no more. I don't even like being around them that much. And it's sad to say because I know business shouldn't affect friendship or relationships, period. But when you like mess me or bother me inside of my business, I don't even want to talk to you anymore at this point because I'm all about the money and I don't need you bothering me while I'm trying to make that money.
Can doing hair be for everyone or a certain type of person?
Definitely takes a certain type of person. First of all, everyone can't do hair.
Doing hair is definitely for a certain type of person, for sure.
Well, it's different types of things you can do in the hair industry. I don't think hair is for everyone. Some people really don't have that growing hand when it comes to hair. As you could say, like with growing plants and stuff, that green thumb. Everybody don't have that green thumb to be doing hair.
And you have to be a people person. You have to be bubbly. You have to engage with others. You definitely have to have some form of reasoning, like when to apply a discount, how to react in certain situations. Because there's definitely times where I'm like, oh, I'm gonna kill it. Like,
I think it takes a certain type of person.
What do you personally do to build your clientele even in an oversaturated city like Atlanta?
Keep posting.
I stay up all night coming up with ideas. Literally, I come up with ideas like, okay, should I come out with a special? Should I start doing discounts? But dang, I don't want to like lower my price.
I try to step outside my, I guess, comfort zone. I'm shy. Like, I'm so shy, and I'm like, whatever. But I try to like step outside my comfort zone as far as like reaching out to different people.
Instagram, honestly, and my personality, I would say, because I mean, a lot of people like me. I think I like to give an experience to my clients. I say, like, I want the golden rule: treat people how you want to be treated. So as soon as you come into my suites, you know, the music is on. Girl, you need a drink, you need some snacks, we got it.
I make sure I get all of my friends to promote me as well on Instagram. And then I even go out to the malls and I hand out my cards to people, and people that see me like, oh, you look good. I'm like, oh, I did this, period.
Wearing my wigs out is something that really helps. I don't even wear my natural hair anymore, which I want to, but I get more stops when I wear my wigs. Like this one, I got stopped 2 times today in Walmart.
If you could give an aspiring stylist any advice, what would it be?
The game will test you, never fold.
Don't limit yourself. Don't limit anything that you do. Keep going, because there's gonna be times where you want to just people drive you to want to stop.
Practice your craft. Practice your craft. Study it. Definitely go to hair school.
Never quit. Do not quit. I've wanted to quit so many times. I want to quit now sometimes, and I just like, I can't do that. I have a whole daughter sitting over here that needs me, and I need to make sure that I'm providing for her.
Never stop learning, because a lot of stylists wonder why they're not successful in their field or why they're not going further in their career, and it's honestly because you're not trying to learn the new techniques.
Do you have any future projects or something you would like to tell our viewers?
I am reconstructing my website, so stay tuned, ladies. And I sell hair also, so if you come to get your hair done, make sure you buy your hair as well.
My hairline is dropping in July.
I will be adding a lot of new hairstyles and stuff, a lot of new pieces to my website, such as ponytails and my pixie wigs, but those are the only 2 things I have right now in mind that I'm adding to my website.